So a very warm welcome to our expert guest from Infinity Galaxy, Mr. 𝗂𝐻𝐻𝗶𝗵 𝗚𝗏 and Ms. Rajia Gilani. Welcome to the show, madam and sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So it's such a great pleasure to have you back here as we try to navigate what's happening in the market. So let's begin with the bitumen side of it, where we have seen that the demand seems to be subdued, which is leading to some kind of impact on the prices. So where do you see it moving? Any reversal?
Yes, Mr. Pranav. Last week, the 27th Oil, Gas, Refining and Petrochemical Exhibition was held in Iran. And the significant point was the low attendance of Indian companies, which is a sign of weakness in the market during this period. In fact, we observed that when oil reached, or crude oil reached the channel of 70 to 80 US dollars, many of the buyers in the market stopped their orders and their purchases. On the other hand, on mid-May, we saw a fall of bitumen prices in India, and it is heard that on 1st June, another fall will be observed too. In East Asia, we didn't see any considerable changes in the prices, unless in China that we came up with a significant fall of prices in bitumen. This situation was observed in East Africa as well. Generally, it seems that by the start of monsoon in India and the sudden drop of prices in other markets, bitumen price in Iran will be affected and under pressure too. And also on 22 May, we faced a fall of 2%, almost 2% drop in vacuum bottom price. The base price of vacuum in Iran was observed as well. And the average competition that we faced during the week among the refineries was something around 70%. In response to your question, I should say yes. By the start of monsoon, we should see some pressure on the prices, and this time it has coincided with the fall in the oil prices. But right now, we cannot imagine any clear and serious sign of increase or more fall in the prices in the market at the moment.
Thank you. So the seasonal factors and the crude and the demand, so everything comes into play, and more on the status quo, I guess, of the prices on that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, thank you. So on the crude side of the market, we are seeing that Brent has been hovering in the range of around $75 to $80 per barrel. And with the OPEC meeting just in about 10 days, less than 10 days from now, do you see a repeat of the possibility of the cuts happening on the production side?
Well, first, let me quote something from the head of the Global Commodities and Bank of America in Bloomberg TV. He mentioned that the oil can get back above 80 US dollars in the second half of the year. He believes three reasons are effective in the rise. One of them is the OPEC cuts and tighter supplier. Another one is more demand, and the third one is the lack of the response of US shale. Technically speaking, we can also say that the market is a little stronger this week in comparison of the last week, but it's not enough strong to go more than 80 US dollars. And also, we had some rumors about the OPEC that maybe they will cut, but we are not sure that this news can also have enough power to increase the crude oil to more than 80 US dollars and be stable at that channel. Maybe it's going down, up and going again down.
Also, I guess what would be interesting to await in terms of the data on the actual production cuts, because May is the first month for their production cuts, the announced production cut. And overall, they had announced 1.65 million barrels per day. Now, this was to be from this month of May, and we are nearing the end of May, so we'll need to wait as to how much of the actual cut has taken place to arrive at more closer estimate as to how the demand and supply balance is in the market, which would then be a good indicator of the prices going forward.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's been, as usual, wonderful session
Thank you.
interacting with
It
you.
was
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.